Data from the Q1 release of the financial year 2023-2024 indicates that the private sector stock credit grew by 0.32%, with manufacturing as a sector denominating with 371 billion shillings, implying that many Ugandans have been borrowing from banks to sustain or start up manufacturing enterprises. Is the market there? Will they survive?
We have seen manufacturing, personal and household loans, trade and building, construction and real estate accounting for the largest share of the credit extended to private sector. That is at 23.8%. So banks are lending more to manufacturers, personal and household, those who want personal loans.
Something that we are highly supportive of. We are aware of the fact that there are so many challenges that have impacted the private sector, given over the years that they have not been able to compete fairly. So if there are ways government can be able to come in to still strengthen their that sector to ensure that it can boost the local and small firms that are trying to gain access to credit to also compete outside with other manufacturing companies, because most of the challenge has been is that there have been bigger firms that have come in and outcompeted them. So there is need to ensure that this can be put at a leveling ground to ensure that we enhance more of the different private sector enterprises that are out there trying to do this manufacturing and production. Yeah.
A painful story. An SME who still lacks a Q mark from UNBS even after going through the dual process of certification. I have proof of her products constantly being removed from the shelves of supermarkets just because she lacks the very thing. I have reliable information of the same thing happening to 200 other SMEs in this very country. Remember, these are SMEs who borrow loans at interest rates as high as 28%. They have people employed under their value chain, and the government itself is losing through taxes.
We were privileged to be enrolled under PSFU sponsorship certification. They reached out and were very grateful. That is last year in November. And they've taken tests, they have audited, and they've reached the last stage of releasing the permit. However, the permit is not released, and then UNBS goes into the market and removes our products from the shelves of a supermarket. Do you know what it takes to get an order from these big supermarkets? It takes, small businesses know how much it takes for you to get an order from such a supermarket. But now, if a government parastatal comes and removes the product from the shelf of a supermarket, man, you might remember this product is tested and it has passed. But you come and remove it from the shelf of a supermarket simply because the funder has not cleared. Does it really make sense to anyone? Now, if you are on loans and you're trying to recover from COVID-19 effects, you're just struggling to recover. And then something like this, it is not easy to get market even in the supermarkets. It's not easy. Unless a product is packed very well and you're good at marketing, you can easily access it, but which most SMEs really are not privileged to. So if you have such an opportunity of getting the market, the local supermarkets, and your products on the local supermarket, and then something like this, someone comes and just pulls it out, really, do you know how much that means?
This is a call to action to UNBS and other concerned parties to harmonize the situation before these SMEs encounter losses they cannot even redeem. That is, if they are even redeemable. I'm Nuna Nahabwe for Business Today, Smart 24 TV.